Hello Sagittarius, welcome to our Timeless Tarot to Go. So today's readings, is dedicated for the fire signs. So our Tarot to Go will be dedicated to Sagittarius. And then at the 6 p.m. usually the 6 p.m. reading is usually a special reading. Now what we will do is there won't be any more special readings. The 6 p.m. reading we will consider as Sunset Tarot, and then finally the nightcap is continues to be nightcap, but both the Tarot to Go and the nightcap will have similar special readings as the 6 p.m. reading. Now today what we will do is a chakra tarot spread. So we will spread out here seven tarot cards that will represent the 7 chakras, 7 major chakras, our of Sagittarius. Okay, so this black obsidian crystal will represent the basal chakra or your root chakra, and then the sacral chakra will be represented by the this red jasper. Okay, and finally our solar plexus chakra will be represented by the tiger's eye, and then the green citrine will represent your heart chakra, and then the throat chakra will be represented by lapis lazuli. The clear crystal will represent your third eye chakra, and finally the amethyst will represent your crown chakra. So we will now shuffle the cards and we will try to see what are the present energies of these 7 major chakras. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. For your main energy is the Lovers. Okay. So this could symbolize 2 things. Somebody is coming into your life, or somebody in the past, or somebody in the present. Or it can be that a present relationship, or somebody new. It can be also somebody new coming to your life right now. For those of you who are in the present, who has a present relationship, it can symbolize also a deepening. The card shows here more attention towards the divine. You see the feminine energy is looking up to the sky and looking at the angels and the sun. The sun can symbolize the spirit or the divine. So it's more of being aware of the presence of the divine in the relationship. The male energy is drawn to the feminine, and the feminine is drawn to the divine. And this three-part relationship is a very nice relationship, because it is guided by the presence of the spirit in your relationship. Okay, so what we see here, so your relationship is guided by the presence of the spirit. You see that the masculine energy is on fire, while the feminine energy is very creative. Okay, so this is the main energy, which is quite good, no? Now let us try to see the energy of your root chakra. Okay, so you just underwent a tower moment. Okay, it's either now or just recently, or in the near future. So there is a tower moment for the root chakra. It can symbolize a closing of old habits. So it will allow you to grow more as a person. So the root chakra is what is happening right now in your physical realm, something that makes you grounded. So right now a chapter is closing at this present time, and it is for your own good. Again, here we have the death. Okay, the death card. This one is related to relationship and creativity. Okay, so in a certain sense also, the sacral chakra again shows there is a closing of a chapter in your life right now. So whatever prevents you from moving forward, prevents you from flourishing, being creative, it is already being closed right now. Now the challenge for you is to allow the universe to close it, to be cooperative, to the energy of the universe to allow the universe to close this chapter, because the universe is already initiating the closing of a chapter. This is nice because a tower moment usually triggers a beginning of inner healing, especially healing of our wounded past. So in a certain sense, this is a good thing, no? Healing of your inner past. And usually the root chakra and the sacral chakra are related to our childhood days, also our past experiences. So in a certain sense, it's right now you're in the area of your root chakra and the area of your sacral chakra. There is a transformation that is going on. Now, the Empress symbolizes the solar plexus chakra, which is good. I mean, with the closing of these two chapters, you are becoming more creative. In a certain sense, it influences also here, because this is what I give, this is what I create, and this is what I am. Okay, so in what you are right now, there is a closing of a chapter. What you create is that you are about to create something new, because this chapter has just closed. So you see the flow of the flow of events. And finally here, you start to be creative already. So this promises being creative. This one is starting already to create new things, and that is the Empress. The Empress is very, very creative, and she is guided by the universe. So the universe is giving you something new, and it will allow you to give something new also to the world. Not only to yourself, because you also give something to yourself, because you see here the cushion. It symbolizes that the Empress also knows how to be kind to herself. But at the same time, she is also giving a gift to the world by being creative and being productive. So in a certain sense, yeah, this progression of events, no, an old past that has hurt you is closing. The universe has closed it for you. Now all you have to do is to accept it, so that you can start to be creative again for the world, and then you will be able to offer again abundant things to the world. So you will be a cup that will start to overflow again if you would allow these things to unfold. Okay. Finally, when it comes to loving, you are in a decision phase. So what I love, right now you are deciding. Maybe it is related to this chapter that is closing. Maybe it was an unhealthy relationship, and right now you are deciding whether to continue with that relationship and try to grow from that relationship, or to completely leave it behind. So in a certain sense, no, this one is very much closer. So right now, it seems like the main energy for you, Sagittarius, is a relationship. Okay, it can be a loving relationship, it can be a working relationship, it can be a friendship, or also a relationship with the family. Now, right now, you are in a decision phase. Maybe you are deciding, should I continue with this relationship, or should I try because you can still continue with the relationship, but you are already entering a new phase wherein both of you are towards growth and maturity, which is here, wherein you are already being guided by the universe, or you will completely leave it behind, and for some of you, maybe something new will be coming. So it can be that you will completely close it because of the tower moment. The tower moment can lead to closure of a relationship, or realization and a renewal of the relationship, a deepening of the relationship. But it will bring you to a sunrise, to something new, so that a new chapter will unfold, and it will lead to more creativity, also abundance of love. You know, the Empress, you see here, there's a heart here. So in a certain sense, at this time, you are deciding which to love. Okay, you are in a deciding phase, which to love, to continue, or to look for something else, or to wait for something else. Now let us try to see with the throat chakra. Okay, with the throat chakra, I think you are going to be firm this time. You have good boundaries already. It's somehow you are demanding for this person. If you will continue with the relationship, the old one, you will be demanding a more mature kind of interaction, a more mature kind of relationship. Or if you feel that this person cannot change, or cannot accompany you in this transformation that you are undergoing, then you can always say no. So in a certain sense, I feel that right now you also have that capacity to say no, the capacity to demand, to receive what you deserve. And what everyone deserves is a loving relationship. Now let us try to see with the third eye chakra. Well, I guess you finally realize that it is not a healthy relationship. It's giving you anxiety right now, but at the same time you realize that it's no longer, it's the third eye somehow made you realize that it is something that is not good. It's a bad weather situation. Okay, it made you realize that you really need to let go or change the situation. So these are two possibilities: either to change it for the better or finally let go because it's not a healthy one. For some of you, yeah, there could be a third party in the relationship. For some of you, it could be three people who are involved in the relationship. So it can be a friendship where there is a conflict between three people. Now the important thing here is your third eye, your intuition has finally made you realize that this thing cannot go on anymore, that a change has to happen. Now finally, yeah, okay, so it's like walking away for some of you. Right now, maybe some of you right now feel like detached from the divine in a certain sense, but the divine is there. The universe is there. It's as if the universe is saying, get out of the cold. The temple is here. We can give you comfort. We can give you consolation. Even if you feel alone right now, even if you feel a little bit, because the situation that has happened, no, sometimes it's normal for us to sometimes question, why does this have to happen? So sometimes also we question our relationship with the divine. But you see here, the temple is just beside you. It's as if the universe is just beside you, waiting for you to enter. It's open, it's warm, it's very solid, and it's as if the universe is saying, come, enter. Don't allow yourself to remain in the cold. You are already wounded, you are already crippled by the situation. Enter the temple, find consolation, find the love that the universe can give you, or the spirit can give you. So in a certain sense, there is an inspiration when it comes to their communication with the root, with the crown chakra. It's as if the universe is reminding you that the universe is just there. And in that moment when you feel most alone, when you feel you cannot find support from other people, the universe is always there. Especially in those innermost part of you where you feel most alone, where people who are close of you cannot accompany you. In that moment of loneliness or solitude, the divine is there, the spirit is there, the universe is there, waiting to give you protection, waiting to give you comfort. All you have to do is to go, enter the temple. Spend more time in prayer. For me, somehow right now, what comes to my mind right now is that entering the temple is going to the portal of your heart, spending more time alone, spending more time crying before the divine, crying before the spirit, telling the spirit what you truly feel, and entrusting your pains and your worries, your anxieties before the divine. Entrusting it, asking the divine to fix it for you. So in a certain sense, it's here, this card, for me, the message is the universe is saying, I am just here. Come to me in prayer. So this is what I could see for you right now, Sagittarius. So if you are undergoing some tower moments right now, this is what we can see. I hope that this reading has helped you. Now, this is a general reading, so there are different ways that the message will touch you, will touch your heart, touch your mind. So take it the way that the card speaks to you. So this is what we have right now. We will end with some oracle cards. Okay, Sagittarius. The message from the universe through the oracle cards is gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. These people are asking for alms. Enter the temple. I think they are in a hurry to look for an entrance to the temple. The entrance to the temple is prayer. So go before the divine in prayer and receive the gifts. The gifts are already there. They are already waiting for you. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So open your heart in order to receive. Okay, outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay, so whatever the situation is, I think nature will be able to be of some help to you also. Maybe to clarify things, to make you finally make a decision, to decide what or where to go. Okay. You can apply this to relationships, you can apply this to career. So try to see, or to friendship, or to family, try to see how it resonates with you right now. Well, that's it for now, Sagittarius. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.